Did Kai Cenat ruin his career with this one? I really don't know, but we're gonna find out right now, you guys. It's more BVSAP, and let's get it popping. Disclaimer: this content.
I don't know who thinks and believes that I make content for kids, but you're dumb as shit.
I'm surprised at how many people don't know that this is how Kai broke the sub record. He got 1 million subs because every sub that he gave himself, he kept 80%. That's how Kai got so many subs. It was self-gifting subs. You guys didn't know that?
What do you mean by that? Well, I don't understand that Twitch thing, but
and he pushed back hard. The content
young viewers
is for me and other grown people.
Wait, Kai Cenat speaks. Wait, the content that I make is for me and grown. If your kids tune in, you gotta call their parents. That ain't me. But at the same time, if that's really true, I mean, this kind of, not even kind of actually, this clips out there that kids are wanting them to go back to stream. You know what I mean? I don't know about 7-year-old, maybe 13-year-olds, maybe 12-year-olds. I really don't know their age, right? But this clip's out there of kids loving Kai. It's not like Kai's not telling them that, don't watch my content. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense.
People. If your young person tuned in, you got to call their parents. That ain't me. He framed it as grown adults coming home from work, turning on the stream, and immediately typing WMADS and Giat in the chat.
I don't know who thinks and believes that I make content.
I mean, somebody said it right there. Somebody said in the chat, Duke Dennis is 30 years old, or plus 30.
But you're dumb as shit, bro.
Newsflash.
No, I don't think so.
Most grown people are not sitting around watching live streams all day. And that is exactly
true.
Why this whole debate keeps sounding so fun.
That ain't me. That's what I be talking.
But if that's the case, if half of your audience is kids, and a little bit, like, let's say, not even playing around, let's say like 10 to 5%, right? Just to start off from that point, 10% to 5% out of 100,000, that's 10,000. And if the rest is just kids, then believe me or not, they're gonna
blame me.
I mean, didn't he go to New York to the Dominican parade, and there was a lot of youngins? We're talking from 13 all the way to 18 and close to 20, right? All ages. It's not like he was saying, like, you cannot watch my content. Now that you guys can watch my content, you're lower than 18. You're lower than 18. He didn't say that. You're gonna lose money. That's not a smart move. That's not even wise. If you're telling everybody, if you guys are kids under 18, you guys cannot watch my content. You're gonna lose money. That's not a smart move.
It's just tuning in also to continue further watching.
That's the thing. When it comes to even, it doesn't matter if you're a huge streamer, it doesn't matter who you are, even if you're very known, right? I feel like, keep in mind, there's supporters, right? Like, you have a whole audience, right? I'm not saying you have also haters watching, but you have a lot of supporters in there. How would you feel if you call your supporters dumb? They support you no matter what you do, they're supporting you. And the fact that you're calling them dumb, you're calling them names, you're calling them whatever it is, because they're the reason why you're making from 500,000 all the way to millions. If not, there's no major Kai Cenat. Your content is not gonna be out there. Your image is not out there. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense to me.
Man, that is not some kind of ID variance is supposed to be. That split is what keeps the clip moving around. Friends around him who want a piece of the spotlight. One claim even suggested Kai Cenat's 1 million sub record may have been linked. Dude, don't come for his begathon, man.
I didn't
That
know
is basically the only lane he has left. He is definitely there.
I mean, let's just say that you took like a week off, because to clear your mental state, I don't even think it takes 6 months. It does not take 6 months, you guys. I mean, I work 2 jobs, 16-hour days, non-drop, 16 hours, 6 days a week. Actually, yeah, 6 days a week. You're telling me that it takes me 1 day, even close to 2 days, right? 24 hours, and maybe so, like, like 8 to 16 hours, just to clear my mental state. You're telling me that it takes 6 months for Kai? Nah. This ain't no hating content. This ain't no hating podcast. This ain't no anything that you might think of against Kai, but you're telling me that it took you 6 months? For some people, at least, it takes like a week or so, or maybe less than that. It doesn't take that long. Keep in mind, this is a business you're running. Because once you start earning money out of it, it's not even a game anymore. It's more of a business model that you're running. And keep in mind, you have an audience that loves you. You have supporters that love you. I mean, wasn't it Duke Dennis that said, you can't do this for the money? I mean, I get it. You're making lots and lots. There's lots of funds out of this. But at the same time, like, was there an excuse for you to leave it? I mean, you're investing in all these things. You're doing all these things, right? But at the same time, there was no excuse for you to leave. You can make content ahead of the time, and you could retire with that as well. People would not even notice it. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't.
Even before anything really
And actually, let me make sure I'm still recording. There we go. Yeah. But it just doesn't make sense to me.
Streamer University is already looking messy from the outside. Things seem to spiral during the Atlanta audition, and according to the online chat,
And I already recorded that too.
And trust me, people have not even gotten to the Detroit version yet. And that is what
Detroit?
keeps the conversation moving, with some viewers treating it like harmless.
I don't even think this is a joke. I think this is a lifetime opportunity, and people are taking advantage of it. Ever since the first one, people were like, wow, look at how they blew up and this and that. They're going to remember that and be like, all right, you said this year, people are going to take it seriously to the point that they're leaving their jobs. Even people that have their jobs, have their community, even if they got rejected or so, even after being online for so long and all, they went right back to work. I think there was a female that did this. I think I even mentioned on my video, on one of the last videos I reacted to. Somebody went straight back to work, said, all right, cool, whatever. She went right back straight to work. And you're telling me that
Internet noise and others' audience or the energy around it might not be what it seems.
I feel like getting it on your own, it will be the best way possible. If you get a collab out of nowhere, then, appreciate it, take advantage of it. That's it. Bang crashed out and threw a random streamer food after CENAT.
University.
Tough one on that one.
Even Andrew Tate's Hustlers University gets talked about as having a more serious pitch. At least people say it offers some kind of lesson, even if the whole thing is controversial online. CENAT, on the other hand, is being framed by critics as a nation feels so messy online.
15 videos a day, it's possible. And keep in mind, at the end of the day, even if you don't see anything at first, you're gonna see it. That's why I be trying to tell people that you have to do it. This is not like your regular employment or this and that you get to do 8 hours and then you're out. You do 8 hours and then you're out. You do 10 hours and then you're out. You do 12 hours and you're out. This is your life. This is your business. You know what I mean? You put as many hours as you want, but it's like you're seeing the difference now that now a lot of people are built for this. I feel like that's the best answer I can just give.
The other side is reading it.
It's the best answer I could just give out there. Not everybody's built for this. Not everybody wants to do it. Some people seem it, or not seen this because that doesn't make sense. Some people seen it as like, okay, like, this is easy and this and that. Like, the concept seems easy, but the fact that you got to put yourself out there even more and more, because if you don't, then you're not going to get to that spot that you want to. You know what I mean? Does it have to be that spot? Not really, but it's going to come to the point that either you stay doing that, you do it for fun, even though you're making money on the side, or expand yourself and search for something that it's a high income skill. Learn it, achieve it, and keep going. Seems simple, but it's going to take work as well. It's not like, bro, even a 9-to-5 takes skill. I know it's very controversial when it comes to certain things, but it takes skill. I mean, that's why you have trainers, Certain things that you learn, even like a forklift, right? It might seem difficult at first, but as soon as you get that certification, as soon as you get that certification after a certain time of training, not only it becomes supposedly easier, but you can take that anywhere with you. You know what I mean? You can make money with it. You can take as much overtime as you need if they offer it. But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna end it right here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe. God bless each one of you as always, and you already know. More BVSAP is out.